Hello and welcome to Sporting Brunch with Callum Byrne, Tom Fenton, James Phillips and Cameron O'Neill. Episode 15, it's hammer time. Hello and welcome to Sporting Brunch, episode 15, it's hammer time. Check out our Twitter at sporting_brunch and subscribe to us on iTunes, just search for Sporting Brunch. So, hello, I'm Callum Byrne, your host as usual, and my co-hosts this week are...
Tom Fenton.
James Phillips.
Cameron O'Neill.
Thank you. So we're going to spice it up this week and we're going to start with a game of two-word tango.
Interesting start, eh?
Yeah, well, you've got to speak louder than that. But
Yep, okay.
He normally doesn't hold back.
So I've compiled a pretty good list, actually, I think. And basically, it is any country that has hosted an Olympic Games, an F1 race, or sorry, James interrupted me, or a Commonwealth Games, so Olympic Games, F1 race, or Commonwealth Games in history. This includes X nations of countries that don't exist anymore, you can say. So,
Do you want to sit
there's quite a few.
So we can't see?
It's okay, I can...
there's a pen you
Need
just
to
take
mark
them
them
off.
off.
Fine.
Right.
So if it goes
before we start.
James, Cameron, me, James, Cameron, me.
Fantastic.
Fine.
Okay, so, you ready, Tom?
Not quite. Okay, go on.
South Korea.
Yep.
Wales.
Yep.
Australia.
New Zealand.
Yep.
South Africa.
Malaysia.
Singapore.
China.
Bahrain.
United Arab Emirates.
Oh, crap.
Oh, that's appalling. The amount of countries you could have had.
I
yes.
had England on the tip of my tongue and then he just left me.
You could have had England. You could have had.
Yeah.
Well,
It just
Oh,
went.
thanks for ruining that for us.
yeah, it is.
Well, yeah,
Spoiler
so you
alert.
can say England next.
I'm surprised nobody got it beforehand.
I know the most
Right.
obvious one.
Ready to go?
You ready? I am. You first.
Monaco.
Oh yeah, technically, yeah.
England.
England.
Scotland.
Yeah.
Spain.
You can see the list.
Le France.
The France is indeed correct.
Canada.
Canada. Yeah.
USA.
Austria.
Austria.
Italy.
Italy. I can't even get
Belgium.
Belgique.
Germany.
Germany is indeed correct.
Hungary.
Hungary is indeed correct.
Russia.
Yes.
Japan.
North Korea. No.
God, that was appalling. You put it
Just
up.
got it in there. Suzuka, thank you.
Yeah, so there's a whole host of other countries.
And then he rescued it within.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
so unlucky there. But you could have also had Switzerland,
Argentina. San
Argentina.
Marino.
You could have had Norway, Finland, Greece, Soviet Union,
You never took
Yugoslavia,
Mexico.
Sweden, Mexico,
San
Morocco.
Marino.
Morocco
San-
hosted an F1 Grand Prix.
San
Marino, New Zealand, and Jamaica. You could have had
Jamaica.
Jamaica, who hosted the Commonwealth Games in '56 or something like that.
Wow.
But yeah,
Really going for
Thank you for that insight.
yeah,
a period of history.
you're
isn't it?
learning and you're enjoying the.
Right.
So onwards, yeah.
Have you got your stopwatch ready?
Stopwatch. Oh, I haven't got a stopwatch ready. Just talk about some stuff.
So we've got a new feature that we've got a couple of new features in this episode today, and the first one is a 30-second scoop. So we've got 6 points, and you guys have got 30 seconds to give your opinions on them.
Yeah, just to say, do you agree, and list off things. If I ask you to list off things, a bit vague, I know, but I haven't actually got a stopwatch.
This is Tom mine.
Do you want me to get mine?
Yeah, you get your stopwatch up, and I
Very
can keep
professional.
hold of it. I know. Sorry, guys.
Right.
Bit of a rush.
So the first one on 30-second scoop is, who is your
Well, don't
pregnant...
start yet. It's going to be like instant. We'll get
Are we doing all of these in 30 seconds?
No.
30 seconds.
30 seconds one. 30
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
seconds.
do it 30 seconds each for each
Okay.
thing.
Not 30 seconds in eating.
Yeah, we'll just talk about it. Yeah, that could be quite fast.
Right. You ready? Cameron, we'll start with you. Your 30 seconds will start, and you've got to name your Premier League top 4.
Northampton,
Hey,
football.
Football. Rugby. No,
Good start.
Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, and
I know, yeah.
Controversial.
Everton.
Whoa. I don't know about that.
Okay, next, James.
Right, James,
James, yeah.
your Premier League top four.
No, you haven't got to keep starting. We just say it off the top.
Your Premier League top four.
Just let it roll.
Manchester City, Chelsea, Arsenal, Newcastle.
Oh, ambitious,
Tom,
yeah.
Tom, your 30-second.
Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, Southampton. Why not?
Southampton. Oh,
Why
that's
not?
me, isn't it?
Villa,
Stop pausing it. Let it go for 30 seconds. What you gotta? You do that. Bloody hell. All right, fine. Just say it quickly.
Chelsea, Manchester City, Southampton, and Arsenal.
Fantastic. Right. Is Lewis one of the greatest British drivers of all time?
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Yes. Why? Elaborate.
Oh, wrong, yes, well, I say it's on a par with Jim Clark, really. He's got the most wins and he's got 2 World Championships. If he gets a third, then definitely.
Yep. Is he good enough with that car though? Is it still proof that he's one of the best?
Yeah.
If they manage to fix the engine problems, then I think there might still be another great car.
He
next
can win
year.
4, in my opinion. Next one we go on to.
Can I
Who
just
will
add
go
one more?
furthest in the who will go furthest in the Rugby World Cup?
Ireland.
Out of the home nations.
Ireland.
The home nations. Oh, okay.
Ireland.
You believe Ireland?
I've got to go for my.
Well, he is Irish.
I'd say
He's
yeah.
not.
I'm also a quarter Irish. I'll go for Ireland. One.
I'm going to go England.
Yeah, maybe.
Purely because it's a home World Cup.
What about the form?
and you always have the your home side
Losing out to the big nations.
And
With
your
those
30
Swedish
seconds is
chariots.
up.
No, it's not.
Oh, maybe not.
10 to go. James, why? Who and why?
Well, it's obviously not going to be Scotland. Wales and England have been losing at the periphery when they're just about to get to beat the New Zealands. And
Oh, I see what you did now.
Yeah.
So,
right, that's it.
Yeah, Ireland it is. Okay, next one. Let's go for. Does Button deserve to stay in F1? Jensen Button.
Shall I start?
Yep.
I think he does. Yeah, he's still got a lot more to give. Honda engines next year. You know, he was a Honda boy, so.
For me, he deserves the chance to win a couple more races. Definitely, he's been
He's got it
brilliant.
in him.
15 years as a world champion, and he needs to stay.
I don't
James.
like how McLaren are treating him.
Me neither.
Keep him.
Elaborate.
No.
Okay.
There's some short, sweet.
Simple as.
I
Cameron?
think he should still. I think he should still stay. He's got plenty more to give. He's still still relatively young, and he's reaching his peak at the minute. He's winning races with the new cars, so I think he should stay there.
Damn straight. Next we're on to, is Djokovic the greatest tennis player of all time?
No, it's Roger Federer.
Ooh, okay.
Don't even talk to me about Roger Federer. He's
Elaborate.
definitely not the greatest.
We're talking about Djokovic. Yeah?
Djokovic, I still think he's a good player. He's a good tennis player, but he's not the greatest.
He's up there with Sampras for me.
Yeah.
James?
No, is not.
Who, what?
Federer is
Federer.
You got to lean forward.
far better. Yeah. He's got much more of a variety. He's got much more panache.
More style, yeah.
Obviously, he's got his own clothing brand, which all capitalists would love.
I'll go Sampras, Djokovic, Federer, one up. They're in that order. Next, we go on to, finally, who is in bigger trouble, Arsenal or Liverpool?
Liverpool. No SAS equals SOS, I'm afraid.
You copied that from BBC Sport.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, cheater. No, I'd possibly agree.
Actually, it was Gary Lineker.
I'd say, basically, Suarez and Sturridge has now exposed Brendan Rodgers' lack of tactical nous. He's an idiot.
Arsenal, I was discussing this with my friend Tom Dredge at the weekend. You see, they've got far too many versatile players that can just play in all these positions.
Yeah.
They don't have two world-class central midfielders, two world-class wingers, one world-class forward, one world-class defensive midfielder, two world-class centre-backs.
For me, neither top four. I'm going Man U in next one. I'm going to change my belief. Man U, top four.
So I have no clue, as I haven't watched anything. So
Sorry,
I'm
Cameron.
just going to say Liverpool, just because.
Cheers.
For the long of it.
So if we look at the football action over the weekend, the Premier League returned. Thank the Lord. Which result would you want to look at? Which result do you want to look at first? Diego Costa once again scoring.
It was a formality, wasn't it, Chelsea? I mean, they were
Chelsea
always going
against West
to win.
Bromwich Albion.
They dominated them. They battered them. Simple as. Biggest result, I'd say. I don't know. I think Eriksen. How good is Christian Eriksen?
I think he's the best out of the Gareth Bale money that they bought.
Yeah, for sure.
So
you know what makes me laugh? Lallana, 25 million. Eriksen, 10 million.
What makes me laugh?
Seriously.
Lallana, first assist for Liverpool at the weekend.
I know he hasn't been great, but the Southampton connection came good for once. So I'm happy.
I was talking to someone the other day, and Southampton seem to be doing better now. They've got rid of Lallana and Lambert and
Not really.
Lovren. They're flying.
I just think the other teams, Manchester United,
Yeah, we've
Arsenal,
all
Liverpool,
flopped.
they're all
All
just
flopped.
failing.
Yeah, completely.
I think the biggest result of the weekend is yet again Newcastle winning.
Yeah, they are on a roll. Fair play to them.
The
take
irony of football, you wanted Pardew out, now you're 5th.
I know, yeah. It makes football turn
West Ham
so
aren't it?
quickly.
West
Look
Ham.
at Villa.
Some
Look at Villa.
roundabouts.
Flying start of the season. Villa are now going to be relegated.
Oh,
and I might laugh my head off.
You're such an optimist there, Tom.
I know. See you later, Cleverly. Doing brilliant as always. But in terms of turning it around, Jack Wilshere, how good has he been?
I think he's doing all right.
For England, I'd say.
Yeah.
Two results of the weekend was the Burnley scoring twice. Danny Ings really flying off.
Yeah, he's
But
back, isn't he?
my game of the weekend was Everton West Ham. It was a cracker.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Over to James.
Absolute Christmas cracker. No,
It was, I really
yeah.
enjoyed it. It was a good game.
Well,
It was very, very heated. Very heated. James
I just
Tompkins
think it's
going for an
particularly-
Oscar.
It's hypocritical of Sam Allardyce to not come out and attack that, because we remember last season when we see Chico Flores with a similar sort of overreacting, play acting style
Excellent
incident.
point, yeah, good
but Chico Flores does genuinely get a knock to the upper forehead. We'll give him that.
Yeah.
He goes on holding his face. James Tompkins is
Nowhere near his face.
throat at most. That's
Yeah.
nowhere near his actual eyes or face, which he goes down holding. So
Speaking of controversial decisions, Victor Moses diving again.
what a surprise!
Mark Hughes
Dirty little
isn't
sheep.
condoning it either.
What?
Victor Moses
He's lost in
diving.
his own little
Oh
world.
yeah, Victor. Oh yeah, he's. I'm glad he left Liverpool.
Cheap
To be
toe
fair.
rag.
I concur.
Taking points off Gary Monk.
Speaking of that Victor Moses, hilarious. Nigeria can't defend their title. They're out of the African nations running.
Crystal Palace though, they got a cracking win yesterday, didn't they?
Yeah, well, we were awful as per usual. I'm getting used to it now. You know what I think? It's going to be like 2005, but Liverpool. We're going to win the Champions League and come 10th in the league. I'll take that.
The thing is, the thing is,
It's a bit
you know,
ambitious.
a lot of Liverpool fans
Whoa! Don't generalise. Never generalise.
aren't happy with Brendan Rodgers at the
I'm
moment.
not.
But you
Get
can't.
Klopp in. No.
But you can't replace someone like Luis Suarez, and you got Sturridge
You
out
can
as well.
pretty much replace someone like Luis Suarez.
Okay, who would you out of all that money,
Sergio Aguero.
buy? He wouldn't go.
Who says give him 300 grand a week? Why not? Just splash it all out.
Well, give him the Rooney wage.
Give
Yeah.
Gerrard and Suarez's way.
Yeah, time
more
to-
useful.
Yeah, time to go away and
I
bring
couldn't
Aguero.
see Aguero.
Well, one thing he
No,
should, I
I
think he
couldn't
should plan
see
after his hobbies include biting other players.
Yeah, it's going to be a long way back for us now. But congratulations to Leo Messi. He did well.
Yes.
He's done all right now.
Yeah.
That's our brief La Liga update for you.
Ronaldo.
And David Moyes on a
Ronaldo has scored 20 goals this season already. That's more than Villa and Burnley combined.
Yeah, but more
Is that
importantly,
any surprise?
but how
Not at all.
how red is David Moyes going to be in a month's time?
He's got a
He's
pretty
gonna
red
have a-
face, generally.
He's going to have a face like a tomato.
But he really
in a month's
aged
time.
last year in that Man United job.
Oh, you don't say? Yeah.
No,
Yeah, he aged.
He
pretty well.
aged, yeah. That happens in life, Callum.
that job
yeah.
did take
No,
its
yeah,
time.
it does. Managerial, yeah, it takes that. Yeah.
If we look over the Aston Villa game tonight,
Must we?
well, I don't want
Mauling, I'm saying 4-5-0 maybe.
to. Really?
Oh yeah, Southampton.
My only concern is that after what Southampton did to Sunderland,
Yeah, it could be a pretty embarrassing. The thing is, Tom Cleverley has ruined you. You can't deny that.
Well,
He come
they
with
weren't
us.
exactly the bee's knees.
Well, they beat us 1, and I know it's not hard, but they.
he's better than El Ahmadi.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
mean,
He's
Armadi.
okay. But yeah, Villa needs some serious. Yeah. I don't know. They need something, and Cleverley's not the answer.
Investment, I would say.
Yeah, we're still up for sale. But
You know, it's funny. People
if
at
we
the start
don't
of the
win
year.
tonight, Lambert out.
People at steady on. People at the start of the year saying, "Oh, Villa's going to be up the best defence in the league," and then look what's happened.
Well, they're all injured. Vla's injured. Senderos is injured.
He wasn't the best to begin with.
Talking of Lamberts,
Yes,
Lambert got his first goal for
he
Liverpool.
did. He went mental
Second-
after the second minute, and then we lost the game.
I mean, league goal, sorry.
yeah, but
crazy.
Second league he
That's
scored against
first.
Manchester City.
he didn't.
No, he
He
did.
did not.
He did not score against Man City.
Yes, he did.
didn't.
When you lost 3-1,
He didn't
scored.
score.
Yes, he
didn't.
did.
He didn't know it was an own goal.
Oh, he did.
The dubious goal panel didn't give it
Dubious,
down,
yeah.
Didn't they? Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Sorry about that.
I'll just ratify on the Sky Sports Centre.
Oh, cheers. Now what?
Anyway, do you want to look at over the Formula One?
Well, we
this
shouldn't while he's
week?
still here. Let's do about sports personality. While he's
I'm going
still
2 minutes, by the way.
That's what I'm saying.
Which, no, we did the Formula 1. Where
Sports personality.
Sports, yeah, he's still here, man. So let's talk about it.
Sports personality. Who's going to be your sports personality of the year? Rory McIlroy, Lewis Hamilton, Wayne Rooney, maybe Lizzie Arnold,
Yeah.
Johnny Wilkinson, or Gareth Bale.
Or Joe Pavey. No, the odds are saying it's 2 to 7 or something ridiculous that McIlroy will be odds on, and Hamilton's 3 to 1, which I thought was quite long, to be fair.
I think it's between Lewis and Rory.
McIlroy's getting it. I hate to admit, I think I'll vote Lewis, but McIlroy.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be voting this year.
McIlroy's been phenomenal.
I don't know. I'm very confused. What exactly has Johnny Wilkinson done that's made him sports personality worthy?
Yeah,
he's retired.
He's never done anything in his career.
He won the World Cup in 2003 through one drop.
4 appearances for Liverpool, 1 goal.
Or through his penalty.
I knew he'd do that.
What exactly has he done this year?
Heineken Cup.
Sports
He was all right
personality
now,
of the year should go to Andy Vernon.
I could do
Honestly.
one. Oh yeah,
For a
Kidderminster update.
Hold on.
Go.
Let me just ratify this decision. Andy Vernon, for
Stop
a white,
swearing, Tom.
predominantly, it's not heard for a white man to win medals in anything really that's long distance running, and he won 2 silver medals in the Commonwealth Games. It's an incredible achievement.
No, in fairness
definitely
it
be
is.
up there.
But Kidderminster, get on it before you leave.
Well,
update. It's all going down now.
We lack investment. We've just sold our 2 biggest players. Well,
Yeah,
we've
what
loaned them out
beat?
with an agreed fee.
Daft is
But it's all fine because we beat Grimsby 2-0 away.
Oh, there you go. It's all looking rosy again. So, nice kiddie update
The
there.
rose tinted glasses.
Not, I mean Kidderminster. Not. Yeah, sorry. We're not that kind of show. Yeah.
So okay, then, quickly then, Tom, who will you vote for, and who do you think will be sports personality?
I'll vote for Hamilton, but McIlroy all day. I think because he can't win 3 majors and not win it. I mean, that'd be ridiculous. He's been
I think Lewis will do it.
unbelievable. No,
I'll be voting for Lewis, and I think he'll do
I
it.
think he gets a popular
You
vote,
do
but I
shock
think
me.
the smart man's money will be on McIlroy. He's been too good.
I'm torn between McIlroy again and Hamilton.
And Wilkinson.
No, not Wilkinson.
I tell you what, Lizzie Arnold could be a surprise.
Oh, I'll tell you what, she deserves it. She actually does. To do that in her sport, to be British and to do that without a ski
Those are my
slope.
top 3.
Without a
Hamilton,
ski
McIlroy, and Lizzie
slope,
Arnold.
she's been so good and she deserves something. Even a 3rd place maybe. And James is up.
What is that? That was the skeleton, wasn't it?
Yeah, she was brilliant in that. She dominated it, smashed it. And ta-ra, James. See you later.
See you, James.
See you
Do
later.
you want to do your plug of the week ever so quickly?
Not really. I can't think of it.
I can think of his
Cameron-
mug of the week already.
Cameron,
Who's your mug of the week? Mug of the week?
Lewis Hamilton? No, Wayne Rooney.
Wayne Rooney mug of the
Wayne-
week.
Wayne
Mug of the
Rooney.
year. Speaking of year, we're
We're
going
not
to
on
do a
mug of the
special.
week. Give me your
No, we're going
plug.
to do a special awards show in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, there's a Christmas
Christmas
special.
special.
And we've also got a music special coming
Yeah,
up.
a music special
come out.
too.
Will that be next week?
If I can get the music, yeah, we
can
all
get the
get the
music
songs
next
in time. Yeah.
Right. Plug of the week, Tom.
Plug of the week. 12 minutes left. I'm going to go for. I had this. I had it written down, but it's all gone. Well, yeah, it's written down there somewhere, isn't it?
No, it's on something else.
You've stolen it. Oh bloody hell! I'll go for Russell Brand Revolution.
I'm-
Revolution Russell Brand, and by his.
Cameron, your
fine.
plug of the week.
My
Russell
plug of the
Brand.
week, I'm just going to plug.
Russell Brand.
No. Patronus Fuel.
Oh God, Nico's done that enough already. This season, we don't need more.
I'm just gonna plug
I'm
Patronus.
going to plug
Patronus Fuel.
Jammy Dodgers.
Oh, here we
Good
go.
Lord.
Can't beat
Fantastic. Well, I've got a contender for
Right.
Mug of the Week.
We've got a 10 minutes or so left, so we need to look at the Formula 1 where
No
Lewis...
mug.
We're not on to that yet?
Yeah, fine.
Where Lewis Hamilton wrapped up his 2nd Formula 1 world title with victory in Abu Dhabi. His teammate and championship rival Nico Rosberg unfortunately had an ERS failure midway through the race.
Is it
dropped him.
unfortunate? Oh no, I'm joking. No.
Well, it's 3 apiece.
Yeah,
if
it's
you
fair.
class that as a DNF,
The
it's 3
karma
apiece.
gods were out this season. I'm pleased about that. The karma gods are out. So yeah, cheers, karma.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, cheers, karma.
I remember when we were doing the show, and you were so worried just after the Canadian Grand Prix.
Oh
Australian
yeah,
Grand
yeah,
Prix.
I was because I was thinking karma's treating Lewis bad for no reason, but alas, it's all worked out in the end.
Yeah. Sebastian, you told me about a scoop from Eddie Jordan that
Oh yeah,
Stefano Domenicali will be
exclusive.
will be joining Audi.
No, not Dominicani. I had Ross Brawn.
Oh, sorry, Ross Brawn.
Ross Brawn, 2017,
No.
VW Audi.
Domenicali might come with him because he's just gone to Audi World Endurance.
There you go. But imagine that, Ross Brawn at VW Audi, Lewis to VW Audi in 3 years' time. Why not?
He's more
The
likely
dream
to get.
team?
He's more likely to get a Has F1.
Oh, shut off. They're going to be back markers there, I'm sad to say. back markers.
So if you want to look over the season, do a quick season review. How's this season been from your perspective?
From the British perspective, I think very
Obviously,
good.
it's great for us that Lewis Hamilton's won the World Championship.
As a purist of motorsport, and the first season I've watched was 2004, and those engines blew my head off at Silverstone. So I've missed the piercing noise. I've really missed it. But apart from that, the racing's been epic. Bahrain was superb. I've never had a better day in my life than a Sunday at Silverstone. It was unbelievable. Brilliant place to be if you were there. There's some ups and downs, some controversy, which you always need in the season. Plenty of controversy. I think Mercedes were brilliant.
I think we've got to say a massive well done to Mercedes for letting them race.
Incredible.
Because if it
One
was
of the most dominant
Ferrari,
cars
if
ever.
that was Ferrari, the season would have been horrific.
Yeah. So thanks to Mercedes for making it a decent season.
Yeah.
Better next year, I think. A great season next year. I can just tell. With teams fighting. I
just want to put a quick congratulations out there to Sam Bird, who won the Formula E race at Putrajaya on Sunday. It's a fabulous race. If you haven't seen it, Tom,
I will watch that one again.
It is on ITV Player, so definitely check that out.
Yep.
Well, there's your plug of the week.
Yep. Formula E.
Quote of the week.
Both are hoping Tom. Go on.
Quote of the week. I don't think you can beat this.
Get in there, Lewis. 7 race wins. 2014 World Champion. Great job, Lewis. Great job from jockey. Brilliant stuff, mate. World Champion. Congratulations, Lewis. 2014 World Champion. First Mercedes-Benz champion since Fangio. And I'm going to hand you over to Prince Harry. Lewis, thank you very, very much for not letting or making the British public sweat. You are an absolute legend. Well done, mate.
Love it. Love it.
World champion! Oh my god! I can't believe it! Thank you so much, guys! Lewis, well done. You're an absolute legend.
Brilliant.
Yes, Lewis, you're allowed to do donuts. And you can go driver default 44.
Driver default 44.
Even regulations. That was good, and I have to say, Nicole Scherzinger was in a pretty celebratory mood. I've got a little sample of my quote of the week.
Go for it.
Positivity and light, and proud of him no matter what, but today was meant to be, so we're very grateful.
And the party tonight, what's going to happen with the party tonight?
Woohoo! A lot of that! We're the woohoo girls!
I don't know what woohoo girls are, but I can imagine Eddie Jordan likes them quite a lot.
That interview was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
If we have a quick brief...
Fair play, Nicole.
If we have a quick brief overview of the tennis, Roger Federer helped Switzerland beat France in the Davis Cup final,
Indeed.
despite an internal bust-up. So, what's your favourite sporting bust-up?
Yeah.
It's got to be Senna and Prost, isn't it?
Was it a bust-up there?
Yes, by the fact that they stopped speaking to each other and absolutely hated each other.
That's probably a fair bust-up. I'd have to say Benitez and Ferguson for me back in 2009, which Benitez went all out, attacked Ferguson, and it cost him the title because he lost.
Would
that
you say
duel.
Mourinho and Ferguson as well?
Oh yeah, everybody in Ferguson, Roy Keane and Ferguson, Beckham and Ferguson. Basically, anyone who's ever crossed Alex Ferguson has lost their duel.
Alex Ferguson and Alex Ferguson.
His own head.
Arguing with a mirror.
Yeah. So I'd say
Cameron,
Benitez
what's
and
yours?
Ferguson.
My favourite sporting bust-up has got to be, I believe it was a few years ago, it was a Leicester Tigers game against Northampton, the usual East Midlands derby, and Alenta Tuolagi did not let up in that fight. He was going for that guy, no matter what. Even the rest of the team couldn't pull him away until the very end. And the reason for it, believe this or not, his hair was pulled.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That's bad.
I'm sorry, but it was a great fight to watch.
Well, now we throw it over to you again,
Just
Cameron.
before we go over to the rugby, this is a little bit rugby. I remember from the first podcast we did here, the pilot, you were talking about Tuolangi and his native Samoa was the quote you used. So when I heard it was England Samoa this weekend, that's all I could think of.
Was he sort of like playing for both teams, like sort of like moving around?
Because you're English.
He doesn't. He plays for England, but his brother moved and played for Samoa.
It's a tasty little duel, I suppose.
So it's now time for Cadbury's.
Cadbury's good start.
You've known me for 7 years,
It's
and
Cameron's Roundup.
and you get my name wrong. It's time for Cameron's Rugby Roundup.
Rugby.
Give me that.
Cameron's Rugby.
Right, this week has been pretty big in both the international and in the professional rugby. What was it called? The Autumn Internationals saw Scotland play Tonga, Italy South Africa, Ireland play Australia, Wales play New Zealand, England play Samoa, and France go up against Argentina. New Zealand are victorious again. That's three out of their past games. Beating Wales, and it's been 51 years?
Yeah, 51 years.
51 years.
63. We've got that in a numbers game next.
Yeah. Scotland beating Tonga. They played an absolutely outstanding game.
Superb. Well
Italy against South Africa. Italy, they are not on form. Italy, oh my goodness.
Are they ever?
Yeah,
I know.
Normally everyone says, "Oh, this is going to be Italy's Six Nations." Italy's season. It never is. It's never.
Well, I'll never say
They'll
that.
have a renaissance soon.
England against Samoa, they mullered them 28-9. That was an absolutely outstanding performance from that.
It's almost England had this run of 5 defeats. So imagine this is the England football international team.
Yeah.
They've lost 5 times on the
they'll
road.
be
This
anarchy
game
on the
sounds like
streets.
they've just arranged San Marino for a game.
It does, yeah. It kind of does.
Confidence.
No, the thing is that
confidence
Samoa
booster.
are normally a pretty harsh team.
No, they are, to be fair.
They're a pretty tough team. They're not one of the big three, but they're pretty tough.
Here we
Can
go.
I ask one question? Was Tuolangi facing his brother?
No, he wasn't. He's out injured. A lot of the big players are out injured. Unfortunately, you got Parling out. You got Tuolangi out. Vunipola's going out for the. He's not playing in the next game. You've got who else have you got out? Ford's not being. I don't think Ford is being played enough. Farrell is being overly played.
Yeah, I've seen that.
He's
on bad form, isn't he? Yeah.
He's in bad form. Right, and I'm going to quickly move over to the Premiership Rugby. So Saints absolutely demolished Saracens, and that just goes to prove no matter how much money you've got, you're still not the best. It's
Saints back on top it now.
Saints are back on the top, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
There was also London Welsh against Leicester. Leicester getting a good win out of that, 26-5.
Nice.
I doubt there was a bonus point there, was there?
There may have been a winning bonus point. There was Exeter against Wasps. Again, another closely fought battle. London Irish just losing out to Bath, but Bath have been on
Hang
exceptional
on, a
form.
close fought battle. It was 31-15.
When it's talking about Exeter and when you talk about Exeter and Wasps, they're pretty hard teams to go up against. It's a big surprise for me. Sale beating Harlequins.
Wow.
That was a real surprise.
No. What? Yeah.
You've got Harlequins, which are one of the biggest teams in English rugby, losing to Sale. I was blown away at that. And then a Newcastle victory over Gloucester, rounding up the rugby action. And very quickly, if I have a quick look at the table, then we should
Just give us the top 4.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Because we're running out of time.
top 4. I believe it's Northampton, Saracens.
That'll do.
Top 2 then.
And that
I believe
the
it
big
is.
two.
I
And that
believe
was-
it is Northampton and Saracens.
And that was
Fantastic.
Cameron's Rugby Roundup.
Rugby round.
So it's time for the numbers game, another new feature to close out today's show. So
Pretty interesting ones this week.
you ready? Are you going to start?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay.
You only get it in your night dress. Discarded all the naughty nights for nights.
1963, the last time Wales beat New Zealand in a rugby union game.
In a black hole. Nothing seems to pity is the past though. A bloody
268, the number of races Jenson Button has competed in.
boys are slag. The best you ever had.
2,213, the amount of days since Felipe Massa's last F1 victory. Of course, he nearly won at the weekend.
They seem as daft as they seemed, my love, when you
253, the record number of La Liga goals Messi has scored.
remember when the bars were all electric. And now when she told she's gonna get it, I'm guessing that she
91, number of goals Messi has scored in a calendar year.
said she wasn't going, but she went still.
4, the record amount of Ballon d'Or Messi has won.
Double or a betting pencil. Oh, look.
0.2 seconds, the off-the-line reaction time of Lewis Hamilton yesterday.
325 million, the amount of dollars baseballer Giancarlo Stanton's new contract is worth.
£374, the cheapest two-day ticket for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
And finally, 90 seconds, the amount of time it took boxer Anthony Joshua to knock out Michael Sprott at the weekend.